Hello everybody, this is Lumpy bringing you this week's Themed Announcers Invitational non-tournament match, TAINT. This week we've got a little different matchup between Russ Lyons, our Lyons Golf, and Travis Bond, Mr. Bond. And they're going to be playing, I believe, all 20 hole ones and see who can get more hole outs on the 20 different hole ones. GSB tiebreaker if necessary. This should be interesting to watch. You got two of the top players in the game, so hopefully some people can learn a little bit about how some of the top guys are able to hole out so often when they get these easier type holes. So both guys are off the first tee with the torpedo, getting out there as far as possible on Volcano 1. And right off the bat, we've got a little different way of playing this with Travis going with a 1-iron sniper stinger. And just a little bit left with the swipe. Russ coming in with a 5-iron, so another different way to play this hole. 5-iron jab. 3-iron might not carry that front fringe, so he's going with a 5 to get it over. And boom, in the hole. That's a shot I don't have in my bag. I need to learn that 5-iron's a little different way to do it if you need a little more loft to get to a front pin, but still hit that jab stinger in. So nice shot by Russ, and he's up 1-0. Both guys are coming off the tee with torpedo again on Desert 1. Looks like they should have a pretty good straightish wind coming in here, so I'd expect these guys to probably make this one. Travis is working on getting that backswing straight. And yeah, I think his swipe back might have been a little right, so that pulled left on him coming through. It's a tip for the newer players too. A lot of times we focus on the swipe forward, but that pull back being straight is just as important. And there it is, Russ is perfect both ways with the swipe. So he's in, and he's taking an early 2-0 lead over Travis here through 2 holes. Here we go on Juniper. Both guys getting it out there as far as they can again. Looks like we might have a front pin here, so we'll probably see some sort of sniper shots. Travis coming in with a 2-iron. And he is just left there. Just didn't take the wind as much. And Russ is going with, I missed it, but I'm assuming this is his 5-iron shot again with that front pin. Let's see if he can do it again with this one. He's just left as well, so both guys missed there. That was a tough pin to hole out on, so not too surprising to see they didn't get that one. Still 2-0 coming into Hawthorne. All right, Travis is going with the 1-iron sniper again. And again, trying to get that backswing straight, which he looks like he did. See if he plays the wind right. Most of these guys will have the distances dialed in perfect, so it's just if they got the wind right. That one landed just right of the pin. Russ going with the 5-iron approach again here. So you definitely see two completely different, distinct styles here. Travis going with the snipers, these front pins. That's the way I would generally play it. Russ going with that 5-iron jab shot. So a couple different ways for people to play around with those shots if they're trying to learn new ways to attack some of those different pins. So we're still at 2-0 going into teal. This is a pretty good look right in the middle of the green. Travis going with the traditional 3-iron jab. It's probably the way Russ might do a higher iron again, but I would go 3-iron jab here. And that one's off as well. I missed why that went so far left. It looked like the swipe was good, but Travis struggling a little bit to dial these in so far. Oh, Russ misses just right. So after 5 holes, Russ 2, Trash Bond 0 so far. You never know. Travis could be playing from a boat. Could be lots of waves impacting his swing. Could be 17 Miller Lights deep. Could be lots of reasons why he's over so far, but I'd expect him to get off the schneid soon. There's another pretty good look here. Pins very gettable right in the middle of the green, short distance. These guys should be pretty dialed in on this one. Russ is first, and I think he swiped, yep, a little right on the swipe, so he misses. Travis isn't even upgrading his clubs. He's going with Pyros. Shouldn't really matter as long as he's got the distances dialed in. Winds will play the same. That one looks, oh, no. Thought he had that one, just left. The 2-iron obviously doesn't take the wind as much as a 3 would, so is 1 click less wind to be played. And both guys missed there, so still 2 zip. Back pin here on Elk. They'll both get out there as far as I can. Let's see what they go with. Russ is going with the 2-iron. If people are trying different things here, I like doing, I think an Oberd here, you'd have to play absolutely 0 wind and just swipe straight and you'd have it. Russ misses that just right. I missed what Travis is playing. Yeah, Travis has got the Oberd. That's the way I would play this. Swipe straight, he should be in. I think that swipe was just barely left, so he missed by a click. Still 2-0 going into Agave. We've got a, looks like a front pin here too, so this one will be a little tougher to get at. We'll see if they go if they're 2 different approaches. If Travis brings a sniper in and Russ mid-iron jab. Nope, Travis is mixing up, going with a 7-iron jab here. Actually, that might be a 6-iron with Pyros. Let's see if we can play the win right here. Swipe was good. And, oh my gosh. There's a lid on the cup for Travis right now. He's had a couple in the last 3 holes that just burned the edge and the gopher didn't grab him. Russ is going with his, I think that was the 5-iron jab, and he's just left as well. All right, going into Pine. Hopefully these guys will start to get some fireworks here as we go forward. We've got some pretty good hole ones coming up. And Russ, you know, if Travis is playing the hole 9 out, probably hoping for a cheap win in his record against Travis if Travis forfeits and then Russ plays it out. So I know what Russ is up to there. Travis misses right again. Russ 2-iron jab here. It's a nice accessible back pin. And that swipe was a little bit left. So obviously he had the distance dialed in. I think if he had the swipe, he would have been good. These guys struggling a little bit to dial it in today.
Where's the beef?
So I believe it's still 2-0 at this point. I'm honestly very surprised that Travis hasn't made one yet, and I'm surprised as well that Russ hasn't made more. They've had a few tougher pins that are up front, so it hasn't been all the easiest looks, but and Russ just a little deep with that one. That was right on line. 1% less. That's probably in. Let's see if Travis can dial in the sniper here. And he is just right. So after 10, Insider Russ up 2 on MRBOND 0. So I think we're assuming the only reason Russ is up here is because he's got the better clubs than Travis. That's probably the only logical explanation. All right, both guys coming off. This is a pretty good pin for Dodge 1. They should have some runway here to run a jab in there. Travis is going with the jab, and I think it might have been his back swipe. Might have been a little right again that's pulling that ball left. Russ looks good, and he's in. All right, Russ is now up 3-0. Going into Swamp, and at this point, we're just hoping we get a pity hole out for Travis here. I'll bet if he did this 10 times, he would not make it through the first 11 holes without a single hole out again. Another pretty good look here. Pins in the middle, so just running a jab at it. And, man, he's just right. Burned another edge there, but nothing falling for him right now. Let's see if Russ can dial this one in, and he does. You can kind of see with the way this match has gone, it's streaky for most of the top players. When you're feeling dialed in, you can get like Russ there where he's made 2 in a row twice and feeling good, and sometimes happens to all of us like it's happening to Travis right now where you feel like you're just burning every edge and nothing is going in. But down 4-0, so he's going to need to make a run here quickly. Struggling a little bit, I think, to get that straight. I'm going to go with he might be 17 Miller Lights in and on a cruise. It could be both.
How fucked up are you right now?
That swipe looks good and just did not take as much wind as he played. So another near miss for Travis. I believe we're probably on around, I think this is course 13 or so. So with Russ up 4, we're getting into must-make territory here for Bond soon. Russ had that one on line, left it just short like a pussy. Well done, Russ. With this not being stroke play, I have no idea why he was scared of going into the back bunker and left that short there. I'm going to pull a Chad there. I said bunter, but who cares? We're not editing it, and I'm definitely not doing this again. All right, both guys here on Rustic 1. Travis with a chipper sniper here. You can get this one, and he's right again, so I like this play. I'd rather be in the trap here. Russ should have no problem with this one. Pretty straightforward. You don't even need to worry about the wind with a chipper from that close, and he's in. And he is now up 5-zip with, I believe, 6 to go, so Bonnie, these guys are both playing it left. With the wind going left to right, I think they're probably trying, this is what I would do, try and get the wind as straightened out as possible. So you take a little bit of the wind out of it when you come to the left and it's going left to right. Let's see if Travis can get on the board here. Bonnie's one of the tougher hole ones, usually a little longer shot, and the wind plays a little differently than those shorter shots, so played a little too much wind there. Another miss to the left. Let's see if Russ can get this one. He's got the 2-iron. That looks pretty good, and oh, that was literally just over the edge. I don't know how that one didn't get grabbed, but 5-zip Russ with 5 holes to go, so if Travis has one more miss or Russ has one more make, this thing is over. And I would venture to guess Russ is probably going to make this one. They're going to have nice short shots in here. Should be able to use, chipper for Travis. Let's see if he can get on the board. Just got to swipe straight. Wind won't play a factor here. Should be a hole they can both get. And, man, Travis misses that one just right as well. I didn't see what happened there. Maybe a swipe, and Russ misses that just right as well. It looks like 2 good swipes. I wouldn't think the wind would affect the chipper there, but maybe the wind blew it a click. Both missed just right there. All right, Mayfield, we've got a middle pin, so I think they can run a jab with this if they choose. Let's see how they play this one. Yep, Travis going with the 3-iron. And I'm feeling like he's got to get on the board here soon. Oh, at this point, I'm kind of rooting for 0-for-20 because it would be pretty funny to give him shit for that. Nope, now he blew that too, so.
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Finally on Mayfield, Travis dials one in and gets it. Congrats on getting on the board. Let's see what Russ does here. He's going with a very similar shot. And he's got it, so that's number 6, I believe, for Russ. You've got some different looks now as you get into the newer courses. It's not all the kind of straight, flat hole ones that we saw through most of the older courses. This plays a little uphill, so you got to play it a little longer. I think you probably had room to run a jab in here, but Travis is going with the sniper. And he got it. A just missed a number that John O'Shea would have loved there. I think he transposed 2 digits, otherwise John would have been having a moment. Russ going with the jab look, and just right. So there you go. Again, 2 different ways to play the hole. The sniper worked there for Travis. It's all personal preference, but it's good to have all those different types of shots in your arsenal, depending on where the pins are. You can use different types of shots to get these things. You know, for the newer players too, it's good not to get hung up on one way of always playing these holes. Got enough room for a jab here for Russ, so he's going. I missed what club he had, but let's see. It looked somewhat lofted. I think he might have used his 5-iron type again, but swipe left again. Travis, now let's see if he can stay on a roll. It's like we talked about, when guys get hot, they can start to dial some things in. He's got 2 in a row coming here into the rattlesnake, saving a little face. I missed that message there. I think I saw something about an asshole not being able to take something. No idea what that was about, but have fun, I guess, Travis, with whoever that was. And we're going to finish off here on Eagles drivable. See if that putt will get there. And it will, but Russ misses it just left. So this hole you have to be careful. If the pin's too far back and you drive it on the green, you can leave yourself a putt where you can't reach it. This pin is far enough towards the front that they can get there distance-wise. Just got to get the clicks right. And Travis gets the gopher to grab that one. Makes it a little more respectable here at the end. Russ with 6 holeouts, Bond with 3. Hopefully everyone learned a little bit about how these guys play some of these holes, and you got some new shots to work on. And we will talk to everyone soon. Over and out.